Hello, and welcome to a new video series that I'm going to be doing semi-regularly called Continuum, as you probably saw at the beginning of this video. Now, normally when I do these little videos, you likely won't see my ugly face here, but what I will be doing is what the show is about is basically going to be I'm going to look at 6 games. I will look at the trailers, the screenshots, the descriptions, and whatnot of 6 games on Steam uh, that a friend of mine, the inestimable Miss B, has picked out for me. Miss B of the wrong pinata that was Headlander. She's the one that tossed me that game and basically was like, you need to play this. So she is the one that has picked these 6 games. I have not seen these 6 games before at all. So I'm going to be delving in sight unseen on these trailers and whatnot and seeing what these games are about. And when I'm finished looking at these 6 games, I will be picking one that I will be buying to play on Pravi's Wheelhouse. That is the entire point of this. It's kind of a react video in a way because I'm going to be reacting to games and trailers that I have not seen. So hopefully it will be a little bit of fun and enjoyment for all of us. So we're going to get right into that right now. I'm going to have a fancy, awesome effect here that's going to take us to the trailer screen. And I will see you shortly. Fancy effect. Hello. Okay, we're here at the first game that I'm going to have a look at here and see what it's about. It is called The Path. Tale of Tales. No idea what that's about. There is one rule in the game, and it needs to be broken. There is one goal, and when you attain it, you die. That sounds unreasonable, but let's see what the trailer's like. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That's a little weird. House in the rain. Whole bunch of weird things beforehand.
Little girls, this seems to say, never stop upon your way. Never trust a stranger friend.
Okay.
No one knows how it will end. As you're pretty, so be wise. Wolves may lurk in every guise.
Okay.
Handsome they may be,
I see what this is.
gay or charming, never mind.
Creepy. Very creepy.
Now as then, 'tis simple truth. Sweetest tongue has sharpest tooth.
Uh-oh. Do 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 do. I noticed all of the girls that we saw there at the beginning had names that were very similar or indicative of red. So Little Red Riding Hood, wolf thing. Okay. Very weird. The Path. Ugh. That sounds... Oh. Alright. Oh, wait. Is it still going? Yeah. Weird. Okay. ThePathGame.com.
Which path will you take? The path of needles or the path of pins?
Both of those paths sounds sharp and horrible. This is the other trailer that it has. Carmen, another, yeah, Robin, red, Ruby, Rose, Scarlet, Ginger, Go to grandmother's house. Yeah, yep. And stay on the path. Okay. Got a TV. Got a balloon. Apparently he's fighting a clothesline. Creepy. So this must be Grandma's house, where you're gonna die. Because of course you are. Is this showing the end of the game? That would be...
Where are you going? What do you carry? I'm going my grandmother's house, said the girl, and I'm bringing her bread and cream.
That's creepy.
Which path will you take? The path of needles or the path of pins?
Weird. That is a messed up game. A short horror game by Tale of Tales. Is that a saw? That sounds like a saw. Very weird. Yeah, that was a saw. Cutting through wood. Okay. All kinds of weird little... Boop. The art is kind of strange. Young dead bird. Not me. Well, it's good that it's not you. Very fucking weird. Okay. So, before it heads off into the next one, oh, what's this? Remaking Endless Forest. Is it gonna move? Don't move. No, it's probably gonna move on its own. So we're going to put it back this way. There. So it doesn't move all the way. Click. There we are. That should give me some time. Alright. There's one rule in the game and it needs to be broken. One goal: when you attain it, you die. 6 sisters live in an apartment in the city. One by one, their mother sends them on an errand to their grandmother, who is sick and bedridden. The teenagers are instructed to go to grandmother's house deep in the forest and by all means stay on the path. Wolves are hiding in the woods just waiting for little girls to stray. But young women are not exactly known for their obedience, are they? Well, that's profiling right there. Will they be able to resist the temptations of the forest? Will they stay clear of danger? Can they prevent the ancient tale from being retold? Past the game was about growing, about changing, about making choices, accepting the consequences of these choices. A game about playing and failing, about embracing life, and perhaps by accepting death. Okay. Older versions of Little Red Riding Hood set in modern day. Exploration, discovery, and introspection. So, the path offers an atmospheric experience of exploration, discovery, and introspection through a unique form of gameplay. You best stay right where you are. Every interaction in the game expresses an aspect of the narrative. The 6 protagonists each have their own age and personality, and allow the player to live through the tale in different ways. Most of the story, however, relies on your active imagination. The path is designed with accessibility in mind. There are no ticking clocks or monsters to defeat. No hard puzzles will ever halt your progress. Most activities in the game are entirely optional and voluntary. The player has all the freedom in the world to explore and experience. Interesting. While it doesn't contain graphic violence or sexuality, it does allude to these themes. The overall melancholy mood of the game and potentially unsettling course of events make the path unsuitable for children. Despite of its origins in fairy tales, the path is decidedly a game for the mature mind. Interesting. Very interesting. And very bizarre as well. Anyways, that's it for this video. Let's move on to the next and see what that one has in store for me. I'll see you in a few. Alright, here we are with trailer number 2, game number 2, The Old City, Leviathan. Let's see what Miss B has in store for me here. Watch this. Oh, the Old City. There's a circle. A mine. Oh, that's a dead body. Subway access. Jerusalem. Another dead body. This doesn't look particularly welcoming. Very atmospheric trailer though. That's a magic circle, I think.
I am going to explore again.
Okay.
I'm going to board my vessel and sail into an unknown world to dream all the more.
Good for you.
I will leave this dream behind to feel the sand of other shores in my hands, letting
Okay.
it loose as I travel inward towards news.
That's a floating island.
First, however, I must make one final dive into the abyss.
Into the abyss. Okay. That tells me nearly nothing about this game. Weird though. Looks interesting. This is the perspective of a strange man. I'll say it is. His mind is broken. Again, with the profiling. What is it with these games? He cannot separate truth from fiction. Wait, are we talking about Trump? Is this a game about Trump? All he can do is dream. It might be. It might be a game about Trump. Oh, there's that dead body that we saw earlier. It has everything I want to see in this kind of experience. US Gamer. That is very atmospheric. Hence why it has the atmospheric tag over here. A dark and twisted slice of narrative-driven goodness. I do like me my narrative. Hauntingly gorgeous and boldly unusual. I can get behind all of those things. The Old City Leviathan is a peculiar game that almost defies description. Well, I don't know about that. There's descripty here. Rewards my curiosity. I like this so far. Beautiful, surreal, and I'll be frank, I feel pretty awesome about having gotten to try it out. Well, Indie Game Mag, good for you. Is that like moons? Multiple moons? Huh. That's pretty messed up. And that's a thinking bowl there. The thinking bowl. Good old post mod. Huh. Get to see all these wonderful pictures. That's a whale carcass. That's a whale carcass. One of them walking simulators. Big table. This looks interesting. So far, out of the trailers, this one seems the most interesting to me. So let's go here. We'll just pause that so it doesn't go about this. What's it? Okay. It's an experiment in a first-person exploration that focuses entirely on story. Everything else is secondary. All that exists is you and the world, set in a decaying city from a civilization long past. The old city Leviathan puts the player in the shoes of a sewer-dwelling isolationist. You progress through the narrative by simply exploring the world. The story itself is told via the musings of your character and chiefly the environment itself. This environment has been designed to be diverse, interesting, and meaningful to the narrative of the game. The objective is to understand. The story of the old Leviathan is not told in a traditional manner. As you progress through the narrative, you will overhear a conversation between two entities. The first entity is the nameless character you are controlling, who communicates through a monologue. The second entity is the depths of the environment, details and all. Your task is to piece together the narrative as if you were jumping into a conversation with no context. The more you explore, the more you will potentially understand. This experience is not a normal one. Bold text. Well, okay, you've front-loaded this for me now. You have. You have front-loaded it. It is not a normal experience. A non-traditional narrative. Alright. This may be the one that I buy. But we're going to look at the other ones right now. Huh. Interesting so far. So I will see you in a few. We're going to check out the next game. Alright, here we are. Back again with another game. Why am I dead at sea? That's a good question, mate. Let's see what the trailer has to say. Paolo. Well, I have some bad news. You're dead. Welcome to the afterlife. Well, that was abrupt. Okay. Possess the living. Investigate. Hey, get away from that. That's for kitchen staff only. Above all, do not trust anyone else on board the ship. Find the truth. Ooh. I've already told you more than you need to know. Now do the smart thing and forget about this. Before it's too late. Something bad is going to happen here to the people on the ship. I can sense it, it says. Whoa. 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 Okay. That's a little bit funky. Why am I dead at sea? It's a good question. It's a very good question to ask. Adventure, RPG, indie, single player, mystery. Keep your head down, alright? Huh. We all get the life we secretly deserve. That's poetic, Garv. I understand your confusion, but I assure you I have not ingested any illegal substances. Really. I think you're being a little too antagonistic there, buddy. Can't trust anyone. I'm surrounded by fools. No more, no more. Why won't you believe me? It's not normal. Why won't you believe me? Yeah, it's pretty creepy, this game. Huh. Interesting. So we'll go here and we'll pause this so it doesn't... Why Am I Dead at Sea is an adventure game where you solve the mystery of your own murder. As a ghost, you will have to possess people and use them to investigate your surroundings. But in this place, no one is who they seem, and everyone has a secret. Well, of course everybody gets secrets. About this game, you are on a boat at sea. Also, you're dead. Very to the point. Very to the point. To figure out why, you will need to inhabit the other residents of the ship and use them to investigate what led you to your untimely demise. As a ghost, you can take control of characters in the game and talk to others. Based on who you're controlling, who you're talking to, there is a unique conversation. So, yeah, that plays in with an element that has been in many of the Tales series of games from Namco. Depending on the character that you are playing, that you have as your moving around character, you can get different conversations from people. Huh. With each combination of characters leading to a different interaction based on their relationship or chemistry. Your challenge is to find the interactions that will reveal pertinent information, understand what makes your shipmates tick, uncover the secrets they hold. Investigate an intricate mystery where few are who they seem and everyone has a secret. Meet 9 unique developed characters and their own personal fears and ambitions. Use your ghost powers to possess bodies and read minds. Recover your former identity to upgrade your ghastly powers. Unlock multiple endings and decide the fate of the story. This game also features an amazing soundtrack by Bill Kiley. Nice. The Count Lucanor. Interesting. I don't know if this one will be edging out the old Sea Leviathan, but it's an interesting looking game. I'll give it that. So, let's go on to the next one. I'll see you in a few. Alright, we're back, and let's have a look at the trailer for Off Peak, which already has a couple of creepy looking kids over here. So I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, that's a clock. It's a big clock. Okay. That's a giant man at a piano. What? Okay, this is... What? Eat a pizza. Sure, have a pizza. A dancing guy? Double-headed snake, I guess. Last train boarding. What in the ever-loving... Shh, he says. Can't be told. Whoa. Is that a giant Catan game? Or possibly Archipelago? No, there's board games there. I think that was Terra Mystica. Okay. Music by Archipelago. And I just said I saw Archipelago, the board game. Okay. Well, there's the giant clock tower. I guess that's a train station. There's the... Oh, no, not 2 kids. 3 kids. Possibly all girls. Maybe from the look of it. Weird giant mushrooms. I think that's the guy that was dancing earlier. The dude in the suit. There's the double-headed snake in a mushroom garden. Okay, that's a guy with bodyguards on a throne. And goats? Cows? Something? That's extremely strange. And then we're back to this weird looking thing with the board game there on the table. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Pause that. Alright, you're stranded at a cathedral train station in the near future, searching for a ticket out of town. Explore the secret passageways, interact with strangers, dig for records, get hypnotized by the soundtrack, a batch of original music, courtesy of the band Archipelago. We already know that. Welcome to Off Peak, a game created by Archipelago cellist Cosmo D. In the game, players will uncover a world where the fate of its musicians and artists is unclear, yet their tools of the trade are highly praised. Meanwhile, the station itself provides all the comforts a commuter could ask for. Great food, the best beer, entertaining board games. If there's board games? I thought I saw board games. Relaxing gardens. But who is really benefiting here? It is entirely up to the player to what degree they want to engage in and interpret Off-Peak stories, characters, and themes. Off-Peak is a first-person adventure game that takes place in one giant area with multiple nooks, crannies, hidden pathways to discover. Within its own bounds, the game can be explored at any rate, any pace, or direction the player chooses. On average, the game takes roughly 20 to 30 minutes to play, and it's entirely off-peak as freeware, which it is. Free to play. Huh. Well, it is certainly the most interesting game that I have seen in this little trailer queue that I've got going here. Oh, that is bizarre. I thought for a minute I was having a bad trip. Not that I've ever done drugs, but there you have it. Okay, well, we've got 2 more games to get through, so let's get on with it, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, we're back, and we're going to be checking out the Sexy Brutale. Brutale, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this game is. Let's just go. Let's just go. Tequila Works. Okay. They're giant, big-headed people. Oh no, someone got shot in a church. A recurring series of exquisite murders. Exquisite? Wow. A meddling, troublesome priest. Okay, I'm digging music. Oh yeah. Digging that music. Sneaking around this beautiful, sprawling casino mansion. Not just a mansion, but a casino mansion. Unable to escape the same looping nightmare. So it's a time mechanic, I guess. Now, who's next on the chopping block? Who could it be? The Sexy Brutale, coming soon. Release date April 12th. Okay. The aesthetic looks amazing in this game, and that music, oh, that music was top notch. Okay, this looks interesting and adorable, but mostly interesting. I like the fact that it's a series of exquisite murders. Not just normal murders, but exquisite. The Sexy Brutale is a murder mystery adventure developed by Cavalier Game Studios and Tequila Works. Inside the Sexy Brutale Casino Mansion is a never-ending masked ball featuring intrigue, murder, and the quite possibly occult. Players must slowly discover the truth behind the secrets of the Sexy Brutale and its inhabitants, who are reliving the same day over and over again, trapped in a nightmare loop from which they cannot escape. With very little to go on, in terms of screenshots and whatnot, yeah, this does look interesting. This looks quite interesting. Huh. Now it's a toss-up between the Sexy Brutale, because I just love that name, the Sexy Brutale, and the old city Leviathan. For what I want. But there's still one more trailer in this wonderful queue. So we're going to get to it in just a second. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back with the last one, 30 Flights of Loving, with apparently Minecraft Wolverine over here. So yeah, let's see what the trailer has for us. Click, I said. Okay. Oh. Wow. Whoa. A new video game. Short story. Brennan Chung. The sequel to Gravity Bone. 30 Flights of Loving. Tells about a story in 13 minutes, and most games do in 13 hours. Well, no wonder the trailer was so quick. They didn't want to give any of the story away. Forger. Well, we already know who he is. Or what he is. See, Minecraft Wolverine, like I said. Just Hugh Jackman here, gonna pop claws. And there's the twin old men. See, that's, oh, what is it? What do they call it? Waldorf and Statler. Yep, right there. Blueprints. Uh-oh. Passports. Oh, there's crimes gonna happen. We've got crime, and there's a whole a airport board. Looks like for trains or airplanes for trains. Listen to me. There's an airport board for trains. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay. Let's stop that because 27-second trailer. Explore the world of 30 Flights of Loving through a first-person short story. In this sequel to Gravity Bone, take a deep dive with high-flying schemers, lovelorn criminals, and more stray kittens than you can shake a stick at. Saddle up, gunslinger. Featuring an original soundtrack by Chris Remo. Well, more stray kittens than I can shake a stick at? I have to dispute you there. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of stray kittens. There will have to be at least more than 50 stray kittens in this game for me to be unable to shake a stick at all of them. Just putting that out there. Short indie adventure, first person casual, and the sequel to Gravity Bone. Well, 30 Flights of Lovin'. So that's it for all of my wonderful trailers that I have. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me go, what the hell am I watching? To pretty much all of them. But I need to pick one. I need to pick one for my buying experience. Because that's what this is in the Q Continuum. I look at 6 wonderful little trailers chosen for me by Miss B, the purveyor of the pinatas of wrong, and I will play it on a future episode of Pravi's Wheelhouse. So out of these ones, I liked the look of Why Am I Dead at Sea? That had a nice little retro vibe to it. And I do love ghosts and mysteries. The Sexy Brutale had an amazing looking aesthetic and absolutely looks right up my alley. I may end up buying that myself anyways to play it. But for the first episode of the Q Continuum, I'm going to have to go and get The Old City, Leviathan. That one really grabbed my attention with the fact that the narrative is something that you have to piece together between what he rambles and what's in the environment. That strangeness, that appeals to me immensely. So I'm going to be picking up The Old City, Leviathan, and I'll be playing it on a future episode of Pravi's Wheelhouse, so I hope you guys tune in for that. And thank you all for watching my my first, inaugural is first, isn't it? Yes, probably. My first episode of Q Continuum. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well, if you haven't already, so you can be kept apprised of when I do new videos. And throw a comment in the comment section. We'll get a discussion going. What did you think of these trailers that I have? What do you think of the show that I'm doing? These little reactions to strangeness. Also, do you think I should get it set up to have my face? Get my webcam set up. Put my face up in the corner, probably here. Get off that. Get off that. Up in the corner here. So that you guys can see my reactions as well. If so, please let me know, because I will do that on my next episode of the Q Continuum when I get around to doing it. But until next time, my friends, pardon me. Until next time, you all take care, and I will see you around.